Hi, my name is Katie, and the organism I chose was the squid we dissected. Its common name is obvious, and that's a squid. However, its scientific name is a little more intriguing than that, and it's also a little bit more complicated to say. Here it is. Tithida. Didn't think it sounded like that, but that's how it is. So squids live in two different types of natural habitats, so they can either be in the shallow seawaters or they can be in the deep, dark oceans, and they use bioluminescence to get around, but we'll talk about that later. Squids catch their prey in a very interesting way. So their tentacles have clubs with sharp suckers on the bottom of it, and the squids use them. They catch their prey, and then they hold them still using those sharp suckers, and then they use their beaks that's in their mouth area, and they chip away pieces and pieces and pieces of their prey, and they eat it as food until the prey dies or they're tired of eating it. It's kind of intense, but that works for them. Squids are prey to multiple things, so that can be fish, sharks, seals, sperm whales, and us. We like to eat them. And they are predators to a variety of things as well, but those are mostly fish, crustaceans, and even other cephalopods, just like squids, which means they're cannibals in some kind of way. So back to the luminescence. Some squids can do this really cool thing where they're living in the deep parts of the ocean, where they light up like that. And this helps them be able to navigate through the deep parts of the ocean and not get lost or just like stuck in areas. It also looks kind of cool on them. But squids can also shoot ink into the water, just like this. And this makes the water cloudy, and it makes a big giant like ink cloud that helps them evade the predators easier. And so if you're ever trying to catch a squid, if you catch it, it'll shoot ink and try to get away. So if it's on a fishing line and you cut it on a fishing line and you catch it and it tries to swim away, it'll shoot ink at your fishing line, but you'll still see the squid there. So this is the tree of life that I chose. It's easier to look at, and that's why I kind of picked it, because it also has pictures of other animals that are in the different subgroups and groups of just like areas of life. So the squid's in the group Protostomia and on the phylum branch Mollusca, and the other animals in that group is like clams and other animals like snails. This is what the squid we dissected look like. Pretty rad. And this is what they look like on a normal day swimming in the water. They look a lot happier there, but it's okay. They're also a lot more vibrant when they're alive. So overall, squids are very important to our world, and they're kind of like a very key part within the marine ecosystem, since they act as a food source for many different fish like tuna and salmon, dolphins, seabirds, whales, and a lot more, all of which I did not expect to have them be prey to. But without squids, the marine ecosystem will be completely different and most likely fail and fall apart, since they have a lot of the key animals in the marine ecosystem. And for humans, they act as a very popular cuisine, calamari, and because of this, hunting squid and selling squid is a very good way to get money, and it keeps the economy high in the fishing markets. There's just a lot more about squids than meets the eye, and it's not just like surface level kind of things, but they're really important to our world and should be treated and seen as such. Thanks.